What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you the Grip6 belt. I actually have two to show, and for people out there that don't know about Grip6, this is the whole reason why I'm doing this video. So Grip6 is a company that makes belts, but these are different kind of belts. These belts don't have holes in them, and they have a strap that locks into the buckle. That way it stays nice and secure all day long. But if you need to readjust your belt throughout the day, you can readjust it tighter, looser, whatever you need. And you don't have to worry about poking holes in an old belt to try and make it fit. You don't have to worry about the belt loops not being close enough together to where it's too tight or too loose. This gives you the perfect fit every single time you put it on, and that's why I want to show you guys. So I have two belts here. The first one I'm going to show you is for those of you who are travelers and have to go through TSA. This is actually a carbon fiber belt buckle. So there's no metal, and you can go right through security with this according to their website, and you don't have to take your belt off. So this is the biggest strap that you can get. It's 50 inches, and the reason I got this the first time was because I wasn't sure if it was going to measure up like typical belts where you usually go a size or two bigger. That way you can lock the belt in, put the excess through the next belt loop. This you can cut and make the perfect size. So let's say you're like me and you started out probably a little bit shorter than this, but you don't want to cut it down because then you'll have a little bit extra. So I've held on to my belt for the last 3 months as is. Before, I would wear it and probably get to about right here, just into the first belt loop, and then that way I could wear it comfortably all day. Well, now it's getting to the point where I'm almost to my next belt loop, so it's about time that I trim this down. So the benefit to this material, I can cut this down whatever length I want. So let's say I'm going to cut it to the first loop again. And then once I cut that, I can use a lighter or any kind of flame source, and I can melt the edge, kind of like if you had some frays or some loose threads in a shirt or a coat. That will bring this nice flat edge back down for you, and then you have a resized belt. Even if you cut this down and you resize it, and the belt, after doesn't matter how many years, it has a lifetime warranty. So that means the buckle, the belt itself, anything whatsoever you're not happy with, they'll take it back and they will send you another one in its place. So that's pretty fantastic. So originally when I bought the first belt, I figured this was going to be a trial. If I throw away $35, no big deal. Well, $35 is usually on the low end of belts that I've purchased in the past, and for $35 I have myself a belt for the lifetime that I want. Basically, any reason. If it gets all kinked up, if it breaks, just don't like it, I can send it back and they'll give me another one, which is pretty awesome. Now this carbon fiber, it's real carbon fiber, so this belt buckle is a little more expensive than your standard. So the standard belt buckle is $15 and the belt itself is $20. So that gives you $35 for the complete belt, and they also have different finishes. I just want to show the carbon fiber off first, just because of the benefit of being able to go through airport security, but also because it's a really nice finish. It's not much heavier than the other buckle, but at the same time, it's nice carbon fiber. So the way this works, the belt buckle, you will slide on to the belt. So you're going under the belt buckle and you're coming out one side. So it's a little bit different. First time I put this together, I put it in backwards, no big deal. It doesn't look right, so you flip it around, you're fine. So you wrap this around your waist, go through your belt loops or however you're gonna secure it, and then you're gonna go in the front again. May seem weird, but the way it works, once you get it wrapped all the way around and you have it to the length that you want, once this is flat, that belt is locked in place. So this grooved material actually holds in place. So I'm not even really holding that belt, I'm just have it flat and it's nice and strong. So of course you're not gonna put that much stress on your belt throughout the day, but it's good to know it's not gonna slip on you. If I pull that out, it comes through. I'm gonna pull this out and I can switch my belt buckle Just as easy, just like that. So now I want to show you this other belt. I decided to get two because I really like the carbon fiber, but while I was looking around, the chat opened up on their website and they asked if I had any questions or if I needed any help. Well, the good thing is, when you get your belt, it comes with instructions inside. So step one, slide it inside of your buckle between your belt and your body. Step two, buckle slides freely when tilted. Step three, buckle locks tightly on webbing when laid flat. So just like I showed you, lays flat through both the belt loops, secure in place. So it's pretty nice that they put the instructions on the box too. And everything's made in the USA. USA made, keep it local, and they even have the guarantee on the box. So now to the other belt. This one I had them custom make because I figured rather than just getting something that everybody else already has, what's available on the website, this is custom made. So they have the American flag that you can get. I wanted this one just so that way I had my very own Maryland flag belt buckle. So all custom made, even says in the back, I don't know if you can see that, but it says grip6.com, USA made. Everything they make is in the US. So same design, got the belt loop coming from behind and coming out. And then you're gonna tuck that through. You go in, and then once you get it to where you need it, it's laying flat, nice and tight. So if you do want something custom, you can message them on the website, see if they have something already drafted up, or they'll show you exactly how to send them the design and they can try and make that for you. Obviously, if there's a copyright for that image, there's a good chance they're not going to be able to do it, but you never know unless you ask. So go ahead and ask them. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to help you out, just like they did with me. Pretty much within a matter of an hour, they gave me the drafts of the two designs. I picked this one. The other one was just this section right here, which I didn't want just that. So this was the proof that I picked, and then they cut it that night, and then I paid for it, they shipped it, and within about 3 to 5 days it showed up, and I'm in Maryland, so obviously. But again, the belt is super simple if you want to switch out buckles, because they have tons of designs. They even have wood grain. The belt buckle, you're going to slide in from the back first, and with this one, it doesn't really matter because it's the same design. Slide through the back. That backing holds there, nice and tight. You're going to put that through the belt loops, and you're going to bring it in through the front. Bring that behind into your first belt loop here, and then once it's laid flat, it's nice and tight. And again, if you need to resize this, all you have to do is cut it to your length that you'd like. Use some type of flame, that way you can melt the edge to a nice flat edge, and then you have a nice fitting belt. So for me, I'm down a couple of pant sizes, and my belt is actually really big now. So rather than cutting it down, I'm going to wait a little bit more, get to a comfortable size, cut my belt, melt the edge, and then that'll be my belt for as long as I can wear it. So the great thing is, with that lifetime warranty, this is pretty much the last belt you'll ever have to buy. So go on the website, it's grip6.com. I'll leave a link in the description, and I believe they gave me a coupon code that I can post down there too, so I'll be sure to put that. If you have any questions, obviously drop some comments. Otherwise, if you have an idea for my next video, please drop that in the comments as well. And make sure that you like, share, and of course subscribe. That way I can keep making videos like this. And that way, see, that's exactly what I did the first time. But keep liking, sharing, subscribing. That way I can continue to make videos like this. I can make videos pretty much about anything. It's not limited to DJing or to new products or to cars. Just give me an idea of something that you'd like to see, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.